Hey guys, this is Starcraft and I'm back to cast another awesome 2v2 match for you, and I'm totally pumped because this game is going to be on Warzone and it will be between ProTech, the Red Terran. His teammate will be Illmatic, the Blue Zerg, a super highly ranked team. They're like actually I think number 3 right now on North America. However, their winning percentage is just ridiculously sick. It's like 86% or something, so they definitely have the highest winning percentage of any of the top teams. Their opponents will be Aristeo, the Teal Zerg, and his teammate will be Cubert, the Purple Terran, and this team is like the super awesome, ridiculous European team that I did cast one game that I think was with ProTech and Madwinner against them, and I remember ProTech and Madwinner went 1-3 against Aristeo and Cubert, and then a couple of days later ProTech played a few games against them again, but this time with Illmatic as his partner, and I believe they did split a set of 4 games, 2-2. I think they split a set of 4 games, ProTech and Illmatic versus Aristeo and Cubert. So needless to say, this is a very, very good team, and these are 2 of the best teams in the entire world. So this should be an extremely intense matchup. And this map, Warzone, is an interesting map, as ProTech may describe this as a noob map. I'm not sure. But there is a very long rush distance, so it's difficult to make it a quick game. And there is one choke point to the main area on the top and bottom. You have this ramp right here that covers everything. There are other ramps that are blocked off by rubble, so it's difficult to make an early press if a team decides to try and block off the front. But neither team, it looks like neither team is going to be opting to block off their ramp. And just as I say that, Cubert comes and throws a bunker down at this ramp. So interesting, you don't see that too often right off the bat. Usually you see players starting to pile up supply depots and barracks to beef up this front. But a bunker immediately going down up there for Cubert. And the Zerglings, though, for Illmatic are out. So will this bunker, it looks like it will get finished, but will it stay up? Because there's only one Marine here to defend this. Will the Zerglings run right by it? Will they run away? Or yes, it looks like they will run away because Aristeo does have Zerglings up to try and defend this. And now ProTech, I'm wondering if he is talking about this map. He's saying it's too easy to defend the early rush. I'm assuming that is what he is implying in his talk right there. So it looks like Illmatic will be going after these rocks over here. Aristeo is going to find out about this very soon because he has sent his overlord over to those rocks wisely. So what will they do about it? Is Cubert going to think about bringing some Marines over to fight off those Zerglings? Because that is pretty much what they're going to have to do. Otherwise, those rocks are going to go down pretty soon because Zerglings obviously cannot fight other Zerglings on the bottom. I do see a red click going off in there. It looks like Hellions are coming out for ProTech, so he is going to be going with that early Hellion push, and he is getting a starport. So perhaps going to try and support those Hellions with Banshees, or are we going to see a possible medevac to utilize drop play with the Hellions? I have personally been owned by Hellion drops a few times, but he does have 2 on the field. These rocks are going to go down very soon, and Aristeo has a ton of speedlings out, but with the support of Illmatic speedlings, those Hellions are going to be very effective right now. So it's going to obviously come down to some micro here. These Marauders for Cubert aren't going to be too effective here because there's such a large number of Zerglings from Illmatic getting a little overextended. Needs to attack at the same time as these Hellions. And wow, look at the Hellions just starting to fry up the Zerglings. Getting a nice concave here, though, from Aristeo. Going to start to force that back, though. These Hellions have done a lot of damage to Aristeo's Zerglings. There are some Banelings out, though, for Aristeo, blowing up a few of Illmatic's Zerglings. The Hellions shooting and scooting back to kill that Baneling. He had just now finishing off this Marauder, as it was really making life difficult for those Hellions. But Illmatic and ProTech with the upper hand now. They are continuing to press the issue. These Hellions need to run away. Look at that one shot right there, frying so many Zerglings up. ProTech going back and forth with these Hellions. More Hellions on the way in. These Hellions torching up so many units. The Zerglings from Illmatic are coming in to support this. Aristeo is in a lot of trouble. He got his Zerglings in there to try and hit those Hellions, but so many of them just got fried out and fried up. And Aristeo GG's out and leaves the game. So the Hellion play from ProTech, every time I see him go Hellions, it is so effective in the early game, especially for him because players know his style. They know he likes to go with the early heavy marine push a lot. So when he busts out those Hellions, it throws everybody off guard. And they are so effective when he does that reactor swap to get so many of those out early. Anyway, thank you guys for watching another super intense, fast matchup between these top level teams. Thank you ProTech for sending me this game. This is Irie StarCraft, and peace out.